The old farmhouse sat alone, miles from the next town, surrounded by nothing but dead fields and whispering wind. When Maya inherited it from her grandmother, she thought it would be quiet, a place to finally rest, to write, to think. But the house had its own kind of voice, and it had waited a long time to be heard.
Okay, old place, let's make peace.
The first 2 nights were silent, except for the floorboards adjusting to the cold. But on the 3rd night, Maya woke to the sound of breathing. Slow, heavy, not hers. She sat up, listening. The sound came from the far corner of the room, a deep inhale, then a rasping exhale.
Who's there? I said, who's?
The breathing stopped. She turned on the light. Nothing. The next morning she checked the old air vents, thinking maybe it was an animal. Dust, pipes, anything normal. But the vents were sealed with rust, clogged for decades. Maya's journal.
Day 4. Heard breathing last night. Thought it was the wind, but I could feel it. On my skin.
That night she fell asleep on the couch in the living room. TV on for comfort. Around 2 a.m., static flickered. The kind that hums before an old VHS tape starts. The TV, though, wasn't playing a movie. It was showing the hallway. Her hallway. Right outside the room.
What the hell?
She stared at the screen, and so Meething moved past the lens. A figure, tall, thin, too fast. Maya grabbed her flashlight and ran to the hallway. Empty. But when she turned back toward the living room, the TV was off, completely black. On the screen, in faint white letters, appeared one line: "Go back to bed."
No way.
But she did, because the cold had seeped into her bones and exhaustion felt safer than thought. The next day, a storm rolled in. Hard rain pounding the roof like gravel. The wind made the walls tremble, whispering through cracks and eaves. Maya found something odd while cleaning the attic. A small tape recorder, dusty but intact, marked with a strip of faded masking tape. In shaky handwriting, "Do not play while asleep."
You've got to be kidding me.
She hesitated and then pressed play. A woman's voice came through, weak and trembling. Older, familiar.
If you hear them while you sleep, don't wake up, don't answer. They'll think you're one of them.
The tape clicked off. Maya's skin prickled. Her grandmother's voice. She hadn't heard it since the funeral. That night she tried to stay awake, but exhaustion pulled at her like an undertow. The house sighed around her, a deep, aching breath.
Just a house, just...
Whispers began beneath her bed, muffled words too soft to understand. Then a single rasping phrase. "You're awake." Her lamp shattered. The bulb burst with a flash of white. When her eyes adjusted, she wasn't in her bedroom anymore.
Where am I?
The walls looked the same, peeling wallpaper, the smell of dust. But the window showed nothing outside. Just black. A dark so deep it seemed alive. A figure stepped out from the corner. Maya couldn't see its face, only the shape, the same height, the same hair. Herself.
Why did you wake up? You're not.
The reflection smiled, eyes hollow like wet glass. It spoke with her voice, but deeper, slower.
We sleep so you can dream. You dream so we can stay. Stop.
She swung her flashlight. It passed through the figure like smoke. The air grew cold enough to burn. Then one last whisper from everywhere at once. "Now we're both awake." The room imploded into static. Black dust, a noise that screamed inside her skull. When it cleared, Maya lay in her bed again, gasping, heart hammering. Morning light streamed through the window. She stumbled to the bathroom mirror. Her reflection smiled back, even though her own lips did not.
Time to go back to sleep.
The camera on her nightstand blinked red, recording. And from the next room, the TV switched on by itself. The hallway appeared again. This time, the reflection walked through it.